All right, good morning, folks. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa giving you your morning update on today's weather across all of Michigan. We have to talk about, obviously, the storm that's rotating around the area and how things are changing. We're going from a warm rain to a cold rain, even up in the UP. It looks like they're going to have some snow on the way here in the next 12 to 24 hours. So let's get to it. If you have any questions, make sure you chime in and ask, and I should be able to answer them for you. Here is the radar, and what you're seeing is the storm center is up here, the major precipitation rotating around that, and now this area of precipitation rotating into Michigan. So if you don't have rain right now, you will in a short while. Hey, good morning, Margaret. Good morning, Sean from Davenport University. Thought this would be a good way to show you what's happened. Actually, we've seen the storm really intensify up here at the eastern end of Lake Superior. Good morning, Brad Devereaux. And what's happening is Lake Superior is quite warm for this time of the year. I looked it up, 6 degrees warmer. Hey, Miawataka. All right. Good morning. That reminds me, when I first moved to Michigan, Traverse City in 1992, we used to get from the photographers at the news stations, I was at TV station 7 and 4, we used to get what we called weather video, and that was they'd be out on a scene of something and they'd say, hey, that lake looks pretty, or those trees look pretty, or look at those geese doing, swimming or something like that. And we'd get these weather videos to show. Well, the photographer at the time thought, I'm going to throw this guy a loop. I'm going to get the hardest city to pronounce in Michigan, Miawataka, and I'm going to get a weather video from there. So I always remember that, and I know how to pronounce it after about 2 days being in Michigan. Okay, so anyways, here's the storm center, and you can see how the rain is still rotating around it. It's been raining all night in Lake Ann for 2 days now, and by the way, some totals coming in. Cadillac, about 4.75 inches being reported there. The most I've seen is Hart at 5.2 inches, I think it was. Marla, when is the snow coming and how much? If you're talking about the UP, it's not an accumulating snow just yet. And if you're talking about the lower peninsula, it's not going to happen. The lower peninsula, we may have a wet flake of snow or two by the time we get to the end of the weekend, or again, maybe sometime middle to end of next week. Here's the radar forecast for today. I'll set it in motion for you. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the one thing I do notice is that maybe in the southeast corner it hangs on to dry weather for several hours today. But if you get from anywhere from Saginaw northward, you're pretty much into the rain. And yes, you know what that is. The blue on the map, that is snow. So the western part of the UP will have the rain changing to snow at times. Temperatures are going to be a lot cooler today. These are the temperatures. Let me get you into mid-afternoon. And hey, good morning, South Haven, Nikki. Let's see. This afternoon, low 50s, Detroit, Ann Arbor. Flint, 50. Saginaw, Bay City, Midland, 50. Mason, Michigan, going to be about, Mason, Michigan, going to be about 50 degrees or so. Grand Rapids, 49 this afternoon. Kalamazoo, 50. Get up to Cadillac, 44. Traverse City, 45. Gaylord, Mackinac Island, 47. And this afternoon, 4 o'clock, temperatures in the 30s in the UP. Nancy, Running in Flint today at 5. Will you get wet? I would say most likely you will. Let's go back to 5 o'clock here, and that area that has been dry in the southeast will probably start to shift east, and I would say yes, you're going to have some off and on showers. Okay? So there you have it for today. It's pretty much cut and, well, not cut and dry, but cut and wet. Clouds, cooler in the 40s and low 50s, and off and on showers. Quite numerous in the northwest half of lower Michigan and the UP, and becoming more numerous in the far southeast corner of the lower peninsula. So take the rain gear with you. Let's see, cold front here tomorrow. Watching from Naples, cold front here tomorrow morning. Temperature of 55. Is it going to rain from 4 to 8 p.m.? Most likely, most of the state will have showers between 4 and 8 p.m. Are we going to get a cold shot for Halloween? Hey, let's go back to that. I gotta check out Halloween. Bear with me just a second. I want to change to a different model. By the way, if you're a weather nerd, this Weather Bell site that I use is a great way to look at the data. What is it? It's $25 a month now. Okay, let's see here. Let's go to Halloween. That is Tuesday. This model is colder than the European, but this is Halloween, and what you're seeing there is what I would use is a rain-snow line of -6 right now, down into Ohio, -9, -12. So, you guess. Showers and snow showers and wind. And it seems like it's always that way on Halloween, doesn't it? Just almost, well, I shouldn't say always. About 3 out of 5 Halloweens seem like they're wet and chilly. 2 out of 5 seem like they're fantastic. So everybody, have yourself a great day. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa, keeping you updated on the weather. Starting to change now. Cape Grayling, you could have some wet flakes of snow on Sunday. Nothing that is accumulating probably at that point, but if there's a surprise, you could wake up with a little dusting on some of the vegetation.